Hello guys, let's start with fatafat100.com from Eduteria. National. Which state became the first in the country to present a handwritten budget? Which state became the first in the country to present a handwritten budget? It is Chhattisgarh. What is the first AI news anchor named from Assam to be presented at the national level? Ankita. Ankita, the AI news anchor named from Assam to be presented at the national level. Which is India's first non-banking financial company in the maritime sector? Sagarmala Finance Corporation Limited. First non-banking financial company in maritime sector from India is Sagarmala Finance Corporation Limited. In which city will India's first quantum computer valley be established? It was established in Amravati, Andhra Pradesh, which has been included as India's 44th UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is 12 Maratha military landscape. 12 Maratha military landscape included as India's 44th UNESCO World Heritage Site. Which is the first police station in the country to receive ISO certification from the Bureau of Indian Standard? It is Arthunkal Police Station, Kerala. Which state of India announced 35% reservation in government job for native women? ये है अपना स्टेट बिहार. Where has been India's first wooden Gurdwara opened? It was opened at Fazilka, Punjab. Fazilka, Punjab. First wooden Gurdwara. Fazilka, Punjab में. Hello guys, how are you all? Which state started Aadhaar-based face authentication for ration distribution in public distribution system? It was Himachal Pradesh. Which became the first state in India to implement yoga policy on the occasion of International Yoga Day? ये कौन सा स्टेट था फर्स्ट जो इम्प्लीमेंट किया योगा पॉलिसी ऑन द ओकेजन ऑफ इंटरनेशनल योगा डे? इट इज उत्तराखंड. Who became the first woman from CISF to climb Mount Everest? Mount Everest पे चढ़ने वाली पहली महिला CISF woman गीता समोटा. गीता समोटा. Country's first expressway to have night landing facility for fighter jets, Ganga Expressway, which is in Uttar Pradesh. Country's first semi-automated international port inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. ये कौन है सेमी automated international port inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi is Vizhinjam, Kerala. Which state became the first to launch India's first AI-powered real time forest alert system? Madhya Pradesh. Which state became the first in the country to establish a Department of Future in Budget 2025? Haryana. Department of Future in the budget mentioned for the first time in the country is state Haryana. First blind woman in the country to conquer Mount Everest. She was Konjin Angmo. First state in the country to implement scheduled caste subcategorization, Telangana. Which state became the first in the country to achieve full digital literacy? केरला. फुल डिजिटल लिटरेसी अचीव करने वाला देश का पहला राज्य कौन बना है? केरला. Which state became the first in the country to achieve full digital literacy was Kerala, where has been the country's first prototype fast breeder reactor established. ये established हुआ कलपक्कम तमिलनाडु. कलपक्कम तमिलनाडु. First prototype fast breeder reactor established in Kalpakkam, Tamil Nadu. In which state country's first AI school launched? Launched at Kerala. First AI school. Where will the country's permanent Kalagram be established? Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. Where will the country's permanent Kalagram be established? It was established at Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. In which state will India's first assembly equipped with translator facility be established? Uttar Pradesh. In which state is hello, how are you? Hello guys, how are you? Where has been India's first open air art wall museum inaugurated? Mausham Bhavan, New Delhi. Open air art wall museum inaugurated at Mausham Bhavan, New Delhi. In which state is the India's first AI university being established to promote AI education, research and innovation? Maharashtra. In which state will India's first assembly equipped with translator facility be established? Uttar Pradesh. Which city selected as the second capital of Assam? Dibrugarh. Where will be the country's largest textile park be built at the cost of 300 crore? Lucknow. Which state became the first in the country to bring global capability center policy? Madhya Pradesh. Who became the youngest woman in the world to climb the seventh highest peak of the seven continent? Who became the youngest woman in the world to climb the seventh highest peak of the seven continent? Kamya Karthikeyan, Mumbai ki. Kamya Karthikeyan, Mumbai. Where is the world's largest data center being built by Ambani Group? It was built in Jamnagar, Gujarat. Where will the first quantum computing village of the country be built on 50 acres? It was built at Amravati, Andhra Pradesh. Who inaugurated India's first biobitumen based on national highway stretch on NH44 at Mansar in Nagpur, Maharashtra? Union Home Minister Nitin Gadkari. Where Uber launched Asia's first water transport service, Uber Sikara. Uber Sikara. Dal Lake पे, जम्मू कश्मीर. Uber Sikara, Dal Lake, Jammu Kashmir. Uber Sikara, Dal Lake, Jammu Kashmir. Where will Northeast India's first skill university be established? नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया का फर्स्ट स्किल यूनिवर्सिटी कहाँ पे इस्टेब्लिश हुआ है? मंगलदाई असम में। मंगलदाई असम, मंगलदई असम। मंगलदई असम में। विच सिटी chosen for India's first गूगल सेफ्टी इंजीनियरिंग सेंटर? गूगल सेफ्टी इंजीनियरिंग सेंटर के लिए इंडिया का पहला सिटी कौन सा चूज हुआ है? तो वो हुआ हैदराबाद। विच स्टेट रैंक फर्स्ट इन द कंट्री टू बेनिफिट फ्रॉम वन नेशन वन कार्ड? वन नेशन वन कार्ड से पहला स्टेट जो बिहार। विच स्टेट रैंक फर्स्ट इन द कंट्री टू बेनिफिट फ्रॉम वन नेशन वन कार्ड? बिहार। इन विच टू लैंग्वेज प्रेसिडेंट द्रौपदी मुर्मू रिलीज कॉपीज ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया? संस्कृत एंड मैथिली लैंग्वेज में कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की कॉपी रिलीज की है राष्ट्रपति महोदया, संस्कृत और मैथिली में। बाई वेन विल इंडियाज ऑन स्पेस स्टेशन बी रेडी? इंडिया का अपना ऑन स्पेस स्टेशन रेडी हो जाएगा 2035 तक। वेयर इज द कंट्रीज फर्स्ट मैग्नीशियम पायलट प्लांट बीइंग एस्टेब्लिश्ड? इट वॉज एस्टेब्लिश्ड एट CSIR नेशनल मेटलर्जिकल लेबोरेटरी जमशेदपुर। CSIR नेशनल मेटलर्जिकल लेबोरेटरी जमशेदपुर। Where has been country's first artificial intelligence based Anganwadi center launched? Ghaziabad, UP. Where President Draupadi Murmu inaugurated the Swami Vivekanand Vidyasagar Mandir School? Silvassa, Dadra, Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. Where has been India's first constitutional museum inaugurated? इंडिया का पहला कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल म्यूजियम इनोग्रेटेड हुआ है OP जिंदल ग्लोबल यूनिवर्सिटी सोनीपत हरियाणा में। ठीक है। वेयर हैज द 18th प्रवासी भारतीय दिवस 2025 कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑर्गेनाइज्ड? इट वाज ऑर्गेनाइज्ड एट भुवनेश्वर, ओडिशा। Where has the world first mixed typhoid vaccine developed to eliminate typhoid? India. Where has the world first mixed typhoid vaccine developed to eliminate typhoid? It was developed in India. Where has the country's first FM radio station named Panchsool Pulse launched? It was launched in Pithoragarh, Uttarakhand. Who became the first woman in India to obtain an electrical personal license? Electronic personal license EPL. इशिता भार्गवा। इशिता भार्गवा। अब आ जाओ इंटरनेशनल। नेशनल हो गया, अब इंटरनेशनल। इंटरनेशनल। विच कंट्री बिकम द वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट क्रेडिटर? वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट क्रेडिटर। विच सिटी बिकम द मोस्ट एक्सपेंसिव सिटी इन द वर्ल्ड? मोनाको। इन विच कंट्री द वर्ल्ड फर्स्ट ह्यूमन ब्लेडर ट्रांसप्लांट परफॉर्म? ह्यूमन ब्लेडर का ट्रांसप्लांट यूनाइटेड स्टेट में। विच कंट्री बिल्ड द वर्ल्ड फर्स्ट 3D प्रिंटेड रेलवे स्टेशन? जापान। विच पैसेंजर ट्रेन इन पाकिस्तान hijacked by Balochistan Liberation Army? Jafar Express. Which country became the first in the world to criminalize AI generated child sexual abuse material? United Kingdom. In which city the largest Hindu temple in the southern hemisphere inaugurated? Johannesburg, South Africa. Who took oath as the 50th Vice President of the United States? J.D. Vance. 50th. 50th. Which word designated as the national bird of the United States? Bald eagle. In which city the world's longest Mithila painting created? Madhubani. Who became the youngest mountaineer in the world to conquer all 14 highest peaks? Nimja Rinji, Nepal ki. Which country declared the world's first leprosy-free nation? Jordan. Which country became the first South Asian nation to legalize same-sex marriage? Thailand. Which country became the first to officially recognize the Taliban government of Afghanistan? Russia. Where have been the world's largest gold reserve found? It was found in Hunan province, China. अब आ जाते हैं साइंस एंड टेक पे। Where was India's first equine disease free compartment RVC center established? Meerut cantonment. Where was the world's first non-binary AI chip launched? In China. Who designed and developed India's first trainer aircraft Hansa 3? CSIR National Aerospace Laboratories. In which city the human robot half marathon organized? Beijing, China. After the Philippines, which country became the second to make a deal with India for BrahMos missile? Philippines के बाद इंडोनेशिया बना second country. Which country conducted its first human gene therapy trial for hemophilia? India. Which country conducted its first human gene therapy trial for hemophilia? India. Which state government announced the launch of its own satellite named Assam Sat? Government of Assam. With whose assistance IIT Madras started India's first Hyperloop test track on its campus, Indian Railway. Who became the first Indian astronaut to operate a mission to the International Space Station under Axiom Mission 4? Subhanshu Shukla. Which private company in the India to reserve jobs for Agniveer? Indo-Russia joint venture BrahMos Aerospace Private Limited. Who announced the development of India's first indigenously developed semiconductor chip in the state of Gujarat? Ashwini Vaishnav. Under which mission Sunita Williams traveled to the International Space Station? Boeing Starliner mission. What is the name of the country's first indigenously developed antibiotic drug, Nepi, nepito, nepithromycin? Nepithromycin. Nepithromycin. NAFITHROMICIN. Nepithromycin. Who inaugurated the country's first geoscience museum? वाइस प्रेसिडेंट जगदीप धनखड़, जो कि अभी अभी रिजाइन किए हैं 22 जुलाई को. विच कंट्री लॉन्च द वर्ल्ड फर्स्ट हाइब्रिड क्वांटम सुपर कंप्यूटर रीमी REIMEI? जापान. When is the launch of Sukriyaan Mission 1 scheduled? Sukriyaan scheduled in 2028. 2028. What is the name of the India's first pesticide resistant bodysuit? Kishan Kavach. Where has been the India's first geoscience museum inaugurated? In Gwalior. Which country became the first in the world to develop genome edited rice variety? India. Environment and ecology. What percentage of India's land area is covered by forest? इंडिया का जो फॉरेस्ट कवर है क्या है 21.76%. Where was the first tagging of India's national aquatic animal, the Ganga dolphin, conducted? Assam. First tagging of India's national aquatic animal, the Ganga dolphin, conducted Assam. Which airport became India's first zero waste airport? Ahilyabai Holkar Airport, Indore. India's first zero waste airport, Ahilyabai Holkar Airport, Indore. Which country became the first to adopt 100% electric vehicle? Norway. 100% electric vehicle को achieve कर लिया है पहली country, Norway. Which has been declared India's first butterfly sanctuary? Adlam Wildlife Sanctuary, Kerala. Adlam Wildlife Sanctuary, Kerala. Where has been India's first off-grid green hydrogen plant started? Kutch, Gujarat. Which country became the first in the world to define green steel by releasing a green steel taxonomy? India. Which country ranked first in wind energy production? China. Wind energy production में पहला कौन बना है? China. Top wind energy producing state in India. पहला है गुजरात, उसके बाद है कर्नाटका, थर्ड पे आता है तमिलनाडु. Where was India's first automated biomedical waste conversion system developed? AIMS Delhi में. Sports. Where is the India's first high altitude parasport center established? Leh Ladakh. Where is the country's longest golf course built? Delhi. Who became the second and the youngest Indian to win the World Chess Championship? D. Kukesh. First was Vishwanath Anandam. In which city of Bihar the Khelo India Youth Game organized? Patna, Rajgir, Bhagalpur, Begusrai and Gaya में. Patna, Rajgir, Bhagalpur, Begusrai, Gaya. Who became the 11th Indian cricketer to be inducted into the ICC Hall of Fame? Mahendra Singh Dhoni. MS Dhoni. What is the name of the annual historic test series between India and England एंडरसन तेंदुलकर ट्रॉफी जो कि 2-2 से अभी ड्रॉ हुआ है। वेयर विल द आईसीसी वोमेंस क्रिकेट वर्ल्ड कप 2025 भी होस्ट किया जाएगा ये भारत और श्रीलंका के द्वारा। रॉयल चैलेंजर बेंगलुरु बिकम द विनर ऑफ विच एडिशन ऑफ आईपीएल 18th एडिशन ऑफ आईपीएल 2025। इन आईपीएल 2025 इन हाउ मेनी ball did Vaibhav Suryavanshi score a century and make history? 35 ball. What is the longest javelin throw by नीरज चोपड़ा? 90.23 मीटर। दोहा में जो डायमंड लीग हुआ था उसमें 90.23 मीटर। सो करंट अफेयर्स कंप्लीटेड। चलो अब नेशनल फेस्टिवल ऑर्गेनाइज इन 2024 एंड 25। फेस्टिवल मंथ प्लेस बोनालू फेस्टिवल जुलाई 2025 तेलंगाना। बोनालू तेलंगाना। लवेंडर फेस्टिवल जून 2025 में जम्मू कश्मीर। लवेंदर जम्मू कश्मीर। खीर भवानी फेस्टिवल जून 2025 जम्मू एंड कश्मीर, ठीक है, JNK। अम्बुबाची मेला गुवाहाटी असम। अम्बुबाची गुवाहाटी असम। शिरोली लिली फेस्टिवल में मणिपुर। त्रिशूर पूरम फेस्टिवल में केरला। पुष्कर कुंभ उत्तराखंड। सरस्वती पुष्करलू कुंभ तेलंगाना। हाउस द जोश गाइज? Hello guys. Hello guys. Hello. Hello. Hello guys. If you like my work, do like, share and subscribe my channel Aditya Kashyap AGS. पुष्कर कुंभ उत्तराखंड। सरस्वती पुष्कर कुंभ तेलंगाना। नेशनल ट्राइबल यूथ फेस्टिवल मिजोरम। रमन फेस्टिवल उत्तराखंड। चेराओ सरहुल फेस्टिवल झारखंड। एप्रिकोट ब्लॉसम फेस्टिवल लद्दाख। जतरा फेस्टिवल त्रिपुरा। खोंगजोम फेस्टिवल मणिपुर। खोंगजोम। माधवपुर घेड़ फेयर गुजरात। जद्या स्वामी फेस्टिवल तमिलनाडु। छापचर कूट फेस्टिवल मिजोरम। अटुक्कल पोंगला फेस्टिवल केरला। सिगमोगा फेस्टिवल गोवा। न्योकुम यिल्लो फेस्टिवल अरुणाचल प्रदेश। 38 सूरजकुंड क्राफ्ट मेला फरीदाबाद हरियाणा। थापुसम फेस्टिवल तमिलनाडु। शाम्बर फेस्टिवल राजस्थान। फ्लेमिंगो फेस्टिवल आंध्र प्रदेश। पंगसौ पास इंटरनेशनल फेस्टिवल अरुणाचल प्रदेश। पंगसौ पास इंटरनेशनल फेस्टिवल अरुणाचल प्रदेश। 6th इंटरनेशनल मिलेट फेस्टिवल बेंगलुरु। 23rd दिव्य कला मेला बड़ोदरा गुजरात। दिव्य कला मेला 22nd इंडिया गेट न्यू दिल्ली 2024 में हुआ था और 2025 जनवरी में हुआ बड़ोदरा गुजरात में। 23वां 10वां इंटरनेशनल फॉरेस्ट फेयर मध्य प्रदेश। फर्स्ट बोडोलैंड फेस्टिवल न्यू दिल्ली में। इंडियन मिलिट्री हेरिटेज फेस्टिवल न्यू दिल्ली 2024। फ्लाइंग फेस्टिवल अक्टूबर 2024 जुंगा हिमाचल प्रदेश। गंगा फेस्टिवल 2024 अक्टूबर हरिद्वार। इंटरनेशनल इंडियन डांस फेस्टिवल दिल्ली। मेरा हाउ चोंगवा फेस्टिवल मेरा हाउ चोंगवा फेस्टिवल इम्फाल मणिपुर। 21 दिव्य कला मेला जबलपुर। थिरुवोनम फेस्टिवल केरला। जांस्कर फेस्टिवल लद्दाख। हो गया, वन लाइनर इज फिनिश्ड। ओके गाइस, एक ये तो हो गया। Share your comments, share your views regarding the session. Do you like it or not? दिसंबर 2024। हेलो गाइस, दिसंबर 2024 इंडियाज फर्स्ट vertical lift railway sea bridge will replace the 105-year-old Pamban Bridge, enhancing railway connectivity between the Indian mainland and Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu. ठीक है, stretching 2.05 kilometer and built at a cost of 535 crore. This bridge features a fully automated vertical lift span providing 22 meters of air clearance for ships. In November 2024, the Union Health Ministry designated snakebite as a notifiable disease, mandating reporting of all cases at health facilities. Pragati, proactive governance and timely implementation. Pragati, PRAGATI, proactive governance and timely implementation. Launched to accelerate infrastructure development in India by the speeding up stalled project. Its is to increase e-transparency and e-accountability through real-time presence and interaction among key stakeholders. बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ स्कीम स्टार्टेड इन 2015। ठीक है, इम्प्रूव द सेक्स रेशियो एट बर्थ फ्रॉम 1918 इन 2014-15 से 930। कितने का फ़र्क आया? 918 से 930 में तो 12 का अंतर आया है ना 2023-24 में। ठीक है, और इंक्रीज द ग्रोस एनरोलमेंट रेशियो फॉर गर्ल्स एट सेकेंडरी लेवल फ्रॉम 75% to 79%. 75.51% to 79.4%. However, West Bengal is the only state that has not implemented this program. बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ वो कौन सा ऐसा स्टेट है जो अभी तक इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं किया है? तो वो है वेस्ट बंगाल। चलो शुरू करते हैं। द एयरक्राफ्ट बिल 2024 रिप्लेस द 90-year ओल्ड एयरक्राफ्ट एक्ट ऑफ 1934 एंड मॉडर्नाइज इंडियाज एविएशन रेगुलेशन। ठीक है, एयरक्राफ्ट बिल 2024 जो आया है वो 90 साल पुराना एयरक्राफ्ट एक्ट 1930 मॉडर्नाइज करेगा एंड रिप्लेस करेगा एंड मॉडर्नाइज करेगा इंडियाज़ का एविएशन रेगुलेशन को। ठीक है, अच्छी बात है। तो ये पूछ सकता है कि द एयरक्राफ्ट बिल 2024 जो आया है वो किसको रिप्लेस कर रहा है? तो वो 1934 वाले एयरक्राफ्ट एक्ट 1934 को रिप्लेस कर रहा है। ठीक है, स्माइल। स्माइल मीन्स सपोर्ट फॉर marginalized individual for livelihood and enterprises is a central government sub-scheme targeting the rehabilitation of persons involved in begging, including children. ठीक है, अच्छी बात है। ठीक है ना। For the first time, India will chair the 68th session of the United Nations Commission on Narcotic Drugs. नारकोटिक ड्रग्स पे जो यूनाइटेड नेशन कमीशन का 68 सेशन होगा वो पहली बार इंडिया होस्ट करेगा, मतलब चेयर करेगा। विरासत माई साड़ी माई प्राइड साड़ी फेस्टिवल 2024। विरासत माई साड़ी माई प्राइड साड़ी फेस्टिवल 2024 ऑर्गेनाइज्ड बाय मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ टेक्सटाइल फ्रॉम दिसंबर 15 से 28 एट हैंडलूम हाट जनपद न्यू दिल्ली celebrates India's handloom heritage and sari weaving tradition. India's first diabetes biobank was established in Chennai through collaboration between Indian Council of Medical Research ICMR and Madras Diabetes Research Foundation. India unveiled its first classification for green steel, launched by Union Steel and Heavy Industry Minister S.D. Kumaraswamy. India is the first country in the world to classify green steel. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar inaugurated the Geology Museum of the Geology Survey of India, located in historic Victoria Market Building in Gwalior. Indian National Center for Ocean Information Service upgraded its search and rescue aid tool system to Sarat 2 to improve maritime rescue operation. Launched originally in 2016, Sarat predicts the drift of the object and person at sea based on wind, current, and waves to assist rescue efforts. Hello guys, do like, share and subscribe my session guys. If you are enjoying my session, do like, share and subscribe. India achieved a milestone in wildlife conservation by conducting the first satellite tagging of the Ganga River dolphin plate in Assam. Funded by the National Campa Authority, the tagging aimed to improve understanding of the species migration pattern and habitat use. India's Mobility Global Expo 2025, India's largest mobility expo, held in Delhi NCR. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari inaugurated India's first bio-bitumen-based national highway section on NH44 at Mansar near Nagpur, Maharashtra. The government of India has repealed the no detention policy for students of class 5 and 8, which previously guaranteed automatic promotion. The Udan Passenger Cafe initiative, launched to address the problem of expensive food at airports. At Kolkata Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport, a pilot project offers affordable refreshments such as water, tea, coffee, snacks. It's successful. If successful, this initiative will be expanded to other airports across India. उड़ान is what is the full form of उड़ान? उड़े देश का आम नागरिक. Okay, guys. Bye bye. Take care. Enjoy the session. We will come live tomorrow.